What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense. As you can hear, my voice is still a little bit shy, but it's getting better. I have a couple of friends here and there, self defense clients that run into an abusive relationship. And the thing is, when it comes to that, the first thing you have to do is get the heck out of there. Got to get out of there. That's the bottom line. But I was researching and looking for more tips, and I saw this website. It's the National Domestic Abuse Hotline, and I saw some things on there that's great, but then I saw some things on there that I didn't like as far as a safety plan. Identify your partner's use and level of force so that you can assess the risk of physical danger to you and your children before it occurs. Now, I can understand that one a little bit, but here's the thing. When you're in a domestic situation, as you can see on this thermometer, things can go from cold to explosive in mere seconds. And so I understand you need to assess the situation, but it can get out of hand within a matter of moments. So let's check out the next one. Identify areas of the house where there are no weapons and there are ways to escape. If arguments occur, try to move to those areas. So that is just one that I'm not in love with. I mean, you want to use anything in the house. You want to use it as a weapon because he has the advantage over you in strength. So you want to have every weapon and use it at your disposal. I took this scene from Kill Bill. Just, it's kind of funny, but it just kind of, in my mind, gives you an example of how you want to use anything available. If violence is unavoidable, make yourself a small target. Dive into a corner and curl up into a ball with your face protected and arms around each side of your heads, fingers entwined. Now, looking at this position, I do not like it one bit. Now, if you find yourself in a situation and you've been in this situation before, and this is the position that you had to go into to protect yourself, I totally get it. I totally understand. But for someone just reading the internet, reading online, trying to find options and they're in an abusive situation, I don't like them getting this information as their first option. If you're in an abusive relationship, just get out of the situation as quick as you can. I know it's easier said than done, but I personally do not like just going right into this position because you can't defend yourself like this. You cannot defend yourself. The best way to defend yourself is to go into attack mode. And you may be thinking like, man, how can I attack somebody who's bigger and stronger than me? But I'm telling you, there is ways that you can do it. Go to a self-defense class. But when it comes to domestic abuse, you have to get out of there. Make a habit of backing the car into the driveway and keeping it fueled. Keep the driver's door unlocked and others locked for a quick escape. Okay, you got the car ready, you got it packed full of gas, you got your emergency bag in the car. Now what? What if they just park right behind you or in front of you so you are blocked off and you can't escape? I get it, but if you have to think to the point to where you need to set up your car with a tank full of gas, you shouldn't even be back into the house anyway. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to this type of situation, if you're thinking about it, you just have to be gone already. Here's the thing: if you have to get out of the house, go to a neighbor's house, call the police, and go from there. Here's the thing. I am going to go back to the lab. I'm going to talk to some of my mentors in self-defense, people in the police department, professionals at this thing, and, just ask them just to make sure. But when I first saw this, my first thought was when it comes to self-defense and abuse, hey, you hurt them and you get away. You maim them and get away. Do whatever you got to do and get away. That's the only thing they're going to respond to. I saw these and I just didn't like these right off the top of my head. But that's my thoughts on this stuff, folks. So, like I just worry about somebody just seeing this and thinking that this is their best. I saw some really great tips on the site. And so it's a great site, but at the same time, these things I truly did not agree with. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if there's some things you agree with and didn't agree with.